Mr. Speaker, I see hate. Mr. Speaker, I see bitterness. Mr. Speaker, I see acrimony. Mr. Speaker, I see animosity. And Mr. Speaker, I see a man completely out of control. Completely out of control, Mr. Speaker. That is what I see. And that problem is not a new problem to me, you know. I was aware of the tendency for the Honourable Member to go out of control since 1987.
I went to the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago in August 2003 as a Minister of Government in Trinidad and Tobago, a PNM Minister, and told him that there was bid rigging taking place in Udicott. What the Commission of Inquiry is looking at is 10 times worse than what happened with Piako Airport. And it's even more brazen.
With an alleged threat against her life emerging Wednesday, there was a visible increase in security for Kamla Persad Bissessar in San Fernando Wednesday night. For the first time in this campaign, heavily armed police officers surrounded her vehicle and took up strategic positions around the stage. But hours later, Persad Bissessar was telling us in an exclusive interview that she knew nothing about the alleged plot to kill her.
I don't know anything. I was in Tobago, as you know, and all of this transpired in my absence.
We asked her if she had any personal concerns about her own safety. She says she's not sure how valid the reports are, but will be cautious.
But one must always be concerned where matters like these arise. I know that there are persons within Mr. Manning's regime who may be very desperate to remain in power, and it may well be. I'm not saying they are the ones behind it. I don't know who could be behind it. I don't know if it's even true. But we will be cautious. There's so much hope on what we do, and therefore we cannot take it lightly. As I say, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's a hoax. I don't know if it's from my opponents. I don't know where it's coming from. I do hope it is a hoax and there's nothing behind it.
She said up until that time she was not aware that police were offering her extra security, but said there's a downside to that because it could remove her from the people.
I will have to look at it together with our people. I don't know. I mean, whilst it is an advantage to be safe and secure, also it is also a disadvantage. I am a people's person. I like to touch people. I like to hug people. And I'm having a little problem as it is with those who have taken upon themselves to provide the security. I'm not very happy with too many security people around me. I'm really not happy with it. But if it becomes necessary, we may have to listen to those who know better.
All this notwithstanding, she says she believes that the culture of this country is not one of violence.
We are seeing one or two hiccups, but I'm sure that we should continue to be peaceful, explore the democracy and participate in it very peacefully.
For CNC3, I'm Samson Danton.
Argue your case. Everybody has a chance to do it. But not like my good friend. The minute you oppose my good friend, Mr. Speaker, the minute you oppose my good friend, he gets very, very angry. And if you oppose him strongly, Mr. Speaker, he becomes a raging bull. And that is what this government is not prepared to act. That is what it was. We just were not prepared to accept that.
If this country cannot call to order its Prime Minister and his cabinet and his political party to say we are not accepting that, then God help us.